Hey guys, this is Jason with Fotified, and today we're going to talk about another little toy that I use quite a bit, and it's actually one of my favorites when it comes to nighttime photography. Now, you've probably heard of the Light. It's a $500, I don't know how it is right now, could be $400, who knows. It's expensive. It's an expensive LED light. They call it a video light. It's just a continuous light. It's LED. And it has a continuous like 56, 50K, somewhere around there, color temperature. Now, LEDs are cheap. To power them is cheap. Everything is cheap about LEDs. That's why they're in the market. Now, Light is in for profit. They just want to make money. And Jerry Gionis, has a market and a name for himself because of Creative Live and because of how the industry kind of, looks at him. So he can sell things like that at a high price and people will just eat it up. Now that is just my opinion, but I want to talk about this. This is the wannabe to that Light. This is the MTL-900II. MTL stands for Magic Tube Light. Yes, I'm not lying. It's actually a Korean name for this, which makes sense. Anyways, this has had many tests done with it, and it's brighter, it has better color consistency, and it's about $300 cheaper than an Light. I paid $120, and guess what? You can put batteries in it. And this is made out of metal, this is made out of metal, this is plastic, of course, because, light needs to go through it. So, here's the battery, and it uses the oh gosh, these are Sony batteries. It's the MPF-333, the MPF-333, whatever, battery. I've got 3 of them. They'll last about an hour at full power. Great for video light and such. So this thing is super bright. I can just turn it on, and you have settings. So this is the lowest setting. And then here's the highest setting. All right, now for video, this is gonna work great. Okay, and this is kind of the lighting that it creates on your subject, okay? Now I can bring it down and we can do more of a kind of a lighting effect like that. So you can kind of see how that works, okay? Now I use this in photography. I think I've dropped this light. I've done a lot of crazy things with this light, and it's my favorite tool. It has a plug-in, so you can actually has DC power, and it actually has an SOS just in case you're in trouble. And if you just hold it down, it'll shut off. But it has a DC input, so you can just plug this on the wall and have it run continuously for however long you want it to. So it's a great video light too. It's super bright. And it's 56K. Lighting is awesome with this. So it has no flicker, no nothing. Now I put some gaffer's tape on the back here because I didn't want it to bleed out. But you can, whatever, you could take off the gaffer's tape, whatever, But I put some gaffer's tape there just so it wouldn't bleed. So when I have the light like this towards my face, it's not like in my eyes. So it also has a mount here to hook up on a tripod, so you could also do this to work with this type of setup, to where you could just do this. So here's a monopod, and this, by the way, what I'm hooking this monopod to. This is the Manfrotto 290 monopod. So now you can have like a long stick with your light, and you can have your assistant hold it or whatnot. If you have an assistant, if you don't have an assistant, you're gonna have to use a stand. So there you go. Now, yeah, I got this for like what, $120. You can find it on Amazon. It's the MTL-900. Just type that in. You'll find it. Neewer also makes one too with an internal battery, but you can't take the battery out, which kind of sucks. But the battery lasts for 3 hours, which is plenty, as long as you charge it before your event. I use this at weddings to take macro shots, to take shots of the bride and groom, to do backlight shots, to do rain shots, to do whatever type of lighting extravaganza I need for a certain thing. So this is a workhorse as well, and I always bring it with me. And also, another cool reason to have it is if you're trying to look in your bag and you need a light, you got a big bright one right here. So it was great talking to you guys, and this is the MTL-900II. Description will be at the bottom. Talk to you guys later. Bye.